Hello, my name is Creese and I'm Chair of Guildford Labour Party. Now, do you remember austerity? 10 years ago, the Tories and Lib Dems got together to squeeze money from the poorest, the disabled and the elderly to pay for the banking crisis. They told us we were all in this together, but we weren't. The poorest got poorer, the richest got richer, and the really rich got extraordinarily more wealthy. The NHS was stripped of money, benefits were squeezed, education budgets slashed, and local councils stripped of funding. When the current COVID crisis started, we were sure that we were all in this together, but we weren't. As time has passed, it's become clear that those who have the least have suffered the most, whether it's health, education, or simply the ability to put food on the table. Those who have little have suffered more than those with more. In Guildford, there's been a 150% rise in universal credit claimants, and many struggling families are discovering just how inadequate the benefit is. The government had recognised this and increased payments by £20 a week, but they're now planning to remove that supplement, which will push many families in Guildford over the edge and into poverty. 1 in 7 of us in Guildford are self-employed. COVID has hit this group the hardest, with around 60% suffering a large fall in their income. The self-employed have been let down by the government, having been excluded from nearly all forms of crisis support. Even when dealing with the welfare of children directly, our local MPs failed to do the right thing. Angela Richardson, like all her Surrey colleagues, voted to cut school meals before footballer Marcus Rashford forced the government into a humiliating U-turn, showing just how little they understand their constituents' lives. Guildford Borough is already the 8th most unequal local authority in England, and the ongoing crisis has done nothing to improve things. We in Guildford Labour are particularly concerned about the prospects for children in areas like Stoke and Westborough, who are suffering education and welfare shortfalls which will take years to redress. Those who have the least need the help and support of government the most. They need the Labour values of compassion and support to help them get through this dreadful time.